Guys, I got in to NYU. How exciting! Oh my gosh. Oh wait, look, ready? Congratulations! April 15th, 2026. I'm so like I got this when I was outside. I was studying in the dining hall, and then I went outside to go to the hub at Penn State to study. And then when I was studying, I was preparing for my quiz tomorrow. I got an email from NYU saying there's an important update, and I was like shaking. I was like in public, I was shaking, and then I was like, okay, let's calm down. Let's just open this. If I don't get in, I'm still so grateful. I'm so happy for my friends, my community here at Penn State. It's going to be fine, and I'm just gonna do my best wherever I am. And then I was like, okay, let me log in. I log on to my application portal and then I clicked it and it was like, congratulations. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And the first person I called was my sister, but like she didn't pick up because she was working. My parents, I'm gonna call them a little later. But I'm so happy. It's going to be expensive. I know it's going to be more expensive than my current school. Okay, they're calling. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Hi team. So I just called my parents and they were very happy about my acceptance. I was very scared because first we have to pay a lot more to go to NYU, and also they're very proud that I'm at Penn State. I'm really proud too. Like the business program is very good. My friends are here. My childhood best friend, she also goes here. It has been great. However, they know that NYU has been my dream school. It's my dream school, and the fact that I got in. So now I thought I should just make a stat of how I got in, like just a mini kind of version of that. So I just have my Common App PDF version of my Common App up right now. So I'm just going to kind of go over my stats, my essay, and kind of how I got in. So for context, I am a current sophomore at Penn State and I am transferring over there for my junior and senior year. I applied to the Gallatin School of Individualized Study because I want to do both. I want to do HCI, which is human computer interaction, design, and also business strategy, entrepreneurship, like a lot of things and like together combined. So that's why I applied to the Gallatin School of Individualized Study, and I thought it's a great option. It's a great program for me to do exactly that. So there you go. As for my application, let's go straight into my stats. Freshman year, got a C plus in my English class, which is so embarrassing. It should be so easy, but I was going through some personal family events that it's not really the best time. But yeah, it was my fault too for not being communicative enough with my professor, and so I got a C and I accepted it, which is ridiculous, but I got a C plus. So my GPA for that was not good. But the spring semester, freshman year, I brought everything up. More A's, more B's. And then fall semester, sophomore year, more A's than B's. And now I'm doing very well. Like there's constant improvement in my grades. So I think they see that. Going into my extracurriculars, this is where I think make me stand out, because instead of listing out like bullet points of what I do in each extracurriculars, because I am applying to the Gallatin School of Individualized Studies and it's a very writing heavy college. So I kind of wrote a mini story, a mini essay for each of my experiences. For my first one, it's a financial analyst trainee for a club here at Penn State called the Penn State Investment Association. Kind of like a description of what I did, but in a storytelling way. So that's kind of wrap my whole entire application together of my values and who I am. So I said 11 weeks inside a simulated Wall Street buy-side environment as a financial analyst trainee. I suddenly found myself very interested in the fate of Carnival Corporation. Collaborated with fellow analysts, I conducted equity research and analyzed financial data on the Bloomberg terminal and fact sets. We built a full stock pitch that had to be defended in a room full of other analysts who had done their homework. This experience was humbling, yet eye-opening. It was exactly what turned my Finance 301 class into something real. So that's the first one. Second extracurriculars is the for Girls Who Code at Penn State, and I serve as the professional development chair. So on the e-board, we brought Girls Who Code to Penn State with just a vision and lots of ambition. As one of the founding members and now serving as the professional development chair, I have been taking ownership of building the career infrastructure that breaks the gender barrier in tech. Leading a team of 5 committee members, we forge partnerships with professors, recruiters, and industry professionals to bring real panels and events to campus. Our goal is simple: to make sure no young, ambitious women have to figure out their career paths alone. My third extracurriculars is for VSA, the Vietnamese Student Association, and I serve as the event planning chair, so also on the e-board. Some people plan events, I plan the experience. Yes, there is a difference, and I will die on that hill. As the event planning chair for VSA, I run the full show, from the budgets, timeline, logistics, to marketing and crisis management. I work closely with our executive team to make sure every event has a clear vision and real energy. At the end of the day, what I'm really building is community, a space where people show up as strangers and leave as they've always belonged. My fourth, Yeah, was a case competition I did in freshman year. It's for Smeal College of Business and Sustainability case competition. This one I couldn't edit for some reason, so it's in bullet points, but yeah, it's bullet points, which I hate. I could have done better for that. And next is also my consulting training program, something I did my freshman year as well. I couldn't edit that, so it's also in bullet points, which I hate because this is a very impactful involvement. I consider it one of my most impactful experience I had on campus, and I could have wrote a story for that. And then next is my YouTube channel, my content creation, storytelling, filmmaking. So for the title, I said filmmaker and storyteller. Employer, I said my YouTube channel name. I said not every story needs a dramatic plot twist. Sometimes the most beautiful and powerful ones are about a random Friday. I run a YouTube channel dedicated to finding meanings and motivation in the mundane moments most people scroll past. What started as a personal creative outlet and a way to give my grandmother something to smile over when she was fighting cancer has become a genuine education in video production, visual storytelling, and the art of making ordinary life feel worth paying attention to. I don't just make videos, I tell stories through the way I see the world. I love that. I love this one so much because it's my biggest hobby ever. Like, it's something I really love to do. As you can see, you guys are watching what I love to do right now. I love doing this. So it really resonates. I love this one so much. My second to last, is my current internship for a startup. I said, I see myself as a human octopus working at an early stage AI-powered agriculture startup. As a finance analyst intern, I not only work on the revenue projection models, but also contribute to strategy, marketing, and even ideation. Beyond the numbers, I regularly contribute to leadership discussion and collaborate across software and marketing teams to make sure our financial goals and products stay aligned. This is the kind of environment where work is never just analytical, it's consequential. That's also pretty good, I think. And then my part-time job at the gym here at Penn State, I said, not every role comes with a title that tells the whole story. As a facility attendant at Penn State Campus Recreation Fitness Center, I maintain a high-traffic, fast-paced environment that runs smoothly and safely. Also, as a student, I want the same safety and comfort at the gym for other students. I monitor activity, upholding safety standards, and coordinating with other staff on operation. This experience has taught me that reliability and professionalism aren't reserved for boardrooms. They're built through empathy and in the everyday moments. This is really important because I think, although it's a part-time job, although you might think that, this is just easy cash, it's just something you do on the side, some extra money that you want to get as a broke college student. However, every experience is an experience. It's your experience. So view every experience you have in your life as something valuable and something impactful, because if you think so, then you're going to get so many impactful fruits, benefit from those experiences. So it's all about your perception. So remember that. And then my last one was my summer job, my summer of freshman to sophomore year, that I work as an RA and program coordinator at Brown University. I could even change that too, so it's also in bullet points, so I couldn't do that. So that's the experiences. And now going into the essay. So as again, I applied to the Gallatin School of Individualized Study, fall 2026. For alternative, I also said Stern School of Business and Cass. And then my essay. So the prompt was, please provide a statement that addresses your reasons for seeking transfer and the objectives you hope to achieve. How can NYU and particular school, college programs, and or area of study you are applying to support these goals? Max character count is 2,500. So the character max is kind of annoying. I thought it was words at first, so I was like writing an essay, like writing a whole book. But then I was like, wait, why is it not letting me copy and paste what I have on my Google Doc? But I have to sit down and like kind of cut everything off. But so it's basically a why transfer to NYU essay. So for context though, my theme for this application is startup, being creativity and strategy together. That's what I want to do. So my essay, I start, Good luck with your startup dream. And with your potential, you should get into consulting or banking, are comments I often get when people ask about my dream. For a while, I wondered if I was insane for having such aspiration. Surrounded by opinions, I temporarily gave up my dream to explore the suggested paths, actively pursue opportunities and make the most of them. Got involved with consulting and case competition to get my feet wet in the field. But my founder's dream never settled, and I've brought Girls Who Code to campus as I recognize the importance of technological literacy and entrepreneurship. I continue exploring by joining the Penn State Investment Association to learn financial research and taking part in the early stages of a startup as a finance analyst intern. Little did I know, the exact startup experience was the switch that lit my dim aspiration, one dimmed by silly comments I received freshman year. I wasn't crazy for having wild dreams, but I was brave enough to believe I could turn them into reality. To achieve this, I need an education that formally integrates all my interests in an environment where my entrepreneurial ideas are heard and encouraged to be executed. This is why I'm applying to the Gallatin School of Individualized Study at NYU. Gallatin's unique multidisciplinary learning offers me the opportunity to intentionally connect entrepreneurship, design, and strategy. At Gallatin, my human and technology curiosity will be solved through the human-computer interaction course by Professor Raymond Lutsky. I will learn effective design and user experience through courses in the integrated design and media, and will immerse myself in entrepreneurship through courses such as building business plans. NYU's broader ecosystem is an ideal environment for me as an aspiring founder. The city is a goldmine of startups and technology. Connect with founders and attend startup meetups. I'm particularly excited about Entrepreneurial Exchange Group, EEG boot camps run by NYU. I will get to collaborate with other entrepreneurial students and receive mentorship from experienced founders. This will be where my ideas can be built, tested, and scaled. Ultimately, I seek an education that reflects how I think, across disciplines, driven by curiosity, and focused on building the future. I believe the Gallatin School of Individualized Study at New York University is the place where that vision can truly take shape. Yeah, that's basically it. That's all I have. Recommendation letter, I have one. I know a lot of people ask for two or three recommendation letter, but I only got one, and that was one of the parts that I was scared of because my GPA was the 3.45, and I only have one recommendation. So I was like, I tried my best with my writings. If I don't get in, it'll be sad, but yeah, I tried my best. I feel like just try, you don't really know what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be my future now. I'll be in New York in a few weeks. But the one sad thing is that I have to tell my friends, my closest friends here at Penn State. So that's gonna be sad, but I'm very happy for what the futures hold. All the opportunities I have right now at Penn State as well. Very grateful for everything, for all the experiences I have here at Penn State. All the experience I have here, really, I'm really happy, really grateful for what I've received, because without those experiences and without those friends and relationship I have currently at Penn State, I wouldn't be able to get into NYU. Right? Think about it. I'm so grateful for what I have now, even if I don't get into NYU. I'm happy with my current state. I'm just not fulfilled. I'm just very happy, very grateful, but I want more for myself. Because I want more, I truly am grateful for what I have right now and in the past, because all of those things accumulated up to get me where I am now and to get me to NYU, my dream school. So yeah, I just want to say that I'm very grateful and I'm really happy. Today's the best day ever. I'm just gonna end the video here, the clip here, and gonna go to the gym. A moving vlog to New York. So let's go.